All right, Shalom, Shalom. Back at it again. This is Brother Tazarat from the Great Millstone, South Carolina Maintenance Camp. Coming at you with another quick lesson. Abarazah, Lord, will be edified through the Spirit of Lord Bashim Yahushai. Okay? And before I get in my lesson, I want to say, call out Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught it the truth. And who will today, Shalom, to occurs on the four corners of earth in all true righteous sincerity. All right, Shalom. All right, and I'm going to get straight into it, man. All right, hey, because only thing that's count on this side is the elect men of the Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai, man. And Abarazah, Lord will, I'm praying to be part of that elect men, man. Okay? They're hopeful elect, man. All right, because we all worthy for death, man. But through the Spirit of our Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai, have mercy on the men of the Lord that comes in the Spirit of our Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai that doing his work and will. We praying to be part of the hopeful elect of the Lord, man. All right, and I'm going to get straight into it. This is Isaiah 10 and 22. It says, for though thou people, Israel, be the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption of the decree shall overflow with righteousness. Right? So it says, though thou Israel, are you so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, you know, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, you are the Most High chosen people. It's be as the sand in the sea, right? So you can't measure, the sand in the sea, man. You can't measure the sand that's that's on the beach, man, or whatever it may be, man. It's too much, man. Okay? You can't do that, man. All right? All right, so it's a lot of Israelites out there that look like the other nation, man. But they bloodline for the seed of the Father, man. All right, go back to Israel, man. That's why this says, but as the sand in the sea, you can't number, the nation of Israel, man. Yet the remnant now should return, right? The elect, man, the 144,000 election, man. All right, the 1/3, the ones that doing the Lord's will, man. All right, that's doing his Father's business, man. All right, that's teaching and preaching and telling the nation of Israel to get right, man. That's coming in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai, man. And as far as I know, the only one who's doing that is the man of great millstone, or who followed the man of great millstone, or who coming in the spirit of Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai, man. All right, not saying the other fake Israelites, not remnants, like not saying that some of the elect are going to come out of there, but if they don't get right with the Lord, then they're not going to come out of the other fake Israelites camp. Okay? They're not coming in the spirit power, Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai, man. All right? So it's going to be part of the elect coming out the others, fake Israelites camp, the ones who right with the Lord, man. It says that consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness, right? So, and the Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai got his eyes on one prize, man, and that's the nation of Israel. And out of that, the elect, the 144,000 election, man. And once again, Abarazah, Lord, where I be part of that number, man. I start on one of the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, down to brothers like me, or who follow the man of Great Millstone. Okay? This is Daniel's 12 and 3. It says, and they that be wise shall shine at the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn men into righteousness as stars forever and forever. Right? So, hey, if you see a small fragment, if you put in a light, it's separate. It's brightening. And if you see a small fragment with a lot of brightness to it, in the midst of a lot of other fragments that doesn't shine at all, then that's the one you need to get, man. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai comparing the nation of remnant, the nation of Israel, to some remnants, the ones that shine bright, man. And out of the ones that shine bright is the elect men. Okay? And it says, they that turn many righteous as the stars forever and forever, right? So if you coming in the spirit of our Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai, and you out there teaching and preaching in the name of the Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai, and the elect men listening, the ones who, take heed unto the truth, and you turn that one from the world back to the Lord Yahweh Shim Yahushai, you done your job, man. He's part of the hopeful elect, man. All right? All right, so that fragment, okay, shine brightness, man, of all that you see, especially when you put it in the light, man. They're the ones that shine as brightness, man, and that's the elect, man. Out of the nation of Israel, the ones that shine the brightest is the elect men. Okay? This is 2 Ezra 2:45. It said, he answered me and said unto me, he answered and said unto me, Slakin, these that put off the mortality clothing and put on the immortality, right? So you put off that old man. That take off the old things in the world, not doing what you stop doing what you're doing in the world, and when you came in the truth, man, it's a different story, man. All right, you put out the mortality clothes, the ones that, that have you taken away from this world, man. All right, you're not doing no more nigga shit. You're not, slacking for saying it. Like, you're not doing things of the world, man. And you put on the immortality, all right? Where, hey, when you was in the world, hey, when and you pass away, or never pass away, you doing other stuff too. The scriptures say, you put to serve the one, don't worry about the one who can kill body. You should be feared the one who can kill body and soul. Worth a paraphrasing, man. All right, and that's how it is, man. All right, so, when you're in this world, you got to worry about the one that can kill the body, man. But when you with the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, you worry about the one who can kill body and soul, man. All right, so the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, you shouldn't fear the one that can kill body, because, hey, the body is a fleshly thing anyway, man. All right, and when you pass away, when you go in front of the judge, Yahweh, and he's judging you, man. All right, so if you got on the old man doing the stuff of this world, hey, then, this is not for you, man. You still doing things of the world, man. But the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai said, who that put off their mortality and put on the immortality and coming in the truth, understanding that, hey, through the nation of, Israel, hey, you will live forever, ever, man. But only in the remnant, they let men, all right, the Lord Yahweh Shai had choose on this side, man. All right. And it said, and had confessed the name of Yahweh, now they are crowning and receiving palms, right? So the men of the Lord, all right, the true men of the Lord will confess the name of Yahweh, man. Hey, confess your sins to the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, meaning you're repentant, man. You took off that old man, man. You took off that old world, man. You're not doing things of the world, man. And when you come in the truth, you serving the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, you confess your sins unto your Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, and you turn away from that wickedness and come back to the righteousness, man. And knowing who your power is, man. All right, and you do that to the end. Every man got to work at their own salvation, and you do that to the end. The Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai said, now you receive crowned it, man. And receive palms, man. From the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai himself, man. Okay? And only the elect men is going to take part in that, man. Yeah, you might be Israel, but all Israel not Israel. Meaning, hey, you part of the nation of Israel, but you're a wicked ass nation of Israel. Then you have the nation of Israel that's, the remnant. Then you have the nation of Israel, 2/3 is the wicked. Okay? And so, Lord, yeah, you are the Most High chosen people, but out of the nation of Israel, you only did it with the elect, man. The other one, 2/3. Why? Because they never considered the Lord, man. Back in Isaiah 1 and 3, man, they never considered the Lord, man. Okay? Matthew 24 and 31, it said, and he shall send his angel with a great sound of trumpet, and they that gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. Right, man? It said from the four winds, he gathered together his elect, man. The 144,000 election, man. And the 1/3 only is going to be saved, man. The true believers is the 1/3. But the elect men is the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai handpicked himself, man. Right? The ones who doing the will of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. All right, and out of that 1/3, it gonna be, the righteous woman, the elect men, family, and the ones who truly believe in the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. All right, but the elect men are gonna receive all the glory. Why? Because they still the elect men still both stand boldness in front of Esau, man. The ones who afflicted her. And that's Wisdom Psalm 5:1. Stand boldness in the ones that are afflicting us. And that's Esau, man. The ones who make that body a living sacrifice unto the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. The ones who waited patiently unto the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai until the end shall be saved, man. Those are the elect men. All right? So it says, Matthew 24:31 says, he shall send his angel with a great sound of a trumpet, the one who can hear this word, man, and take heed unto it. And they shall gather together his elect for the four winds, right? We got the elect men is all over this world, man. All over this world, man. All right, and we're gonna come together as one. When I mean I'm praying to be part of that. That's why I included myself in there, man. I'm praying to be part of the whole elect, just like, not boasting, but having faith, man. And I'm part of that. It said for the four wind. The four wind means the four corners on the earth, man. North, south, east, west, man. From one end of the heaven to another, right, man? From one side of the earth to the other one, man. Hey, the elect men gonna come together. All right, and most men gonna be, most elect men gonna be beamed up on the chair with Yahweh Shai, with this place being destroyed. So the elect men are gonna be martyrs in the truth for your name's sake of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. But hey, you still part of the elect man. You still done the work of the Lord Yahweh Shai Shai, man. And that's all counts for the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? All right, Romans 9:27 it is also crying unto Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be the sand of the sea, the remnant shall be saved, right? So, yeah, once again, let's go back to the sand of the sea. Can't be numbered. The nation of Israel can't be numbered. All right, this is the Most High chosen people, the nation of Israel. But out of the nation of Israel, on the elect men, the 144,000 and 1/3 is going to be saved, man. Those are the ones who did the will of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the teaching and preaching, man. Casting out these devils, all right, and Satan trying to set 2/3 straight, man. All right, casting out these heathens, telling the nation of Israel to get right with the Lord before it's too late. All this is part of the nation of Israel, and out of that, the Lord's men, the elect men. Okay? Once again, though Israel is like the sand in the sea that cannot be numbered, out of all of them, only the remnant going to be saved, man. And 2/3 of so-called Nicolai to the Native American, the nation of Israel, and you're going to be destroyed by the Lord himself. Why? Because you never served the Lord. You never considered the Lord. Some of y'all betrayed the Lord. The ones who fall out. Though it is of the Lord who did that. Hey, but the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to destroy y'all, man. Yeah, you might be my people. I'm going to destroy you because you never considered me, man. Oh, you never known me, man. You got the men of the Lord out there on the highways and byways telling you who your power is, and you shake your head and suck your teeth and wave your hand like, yeah, I've been doing that or whatever. Not my power. Yes, your power, man. Yeah, you might be serving on the God and Jesus Christ. That is not our power. Our power is Lord Yahweh Shai. And we're telling you that's not your power. Your true power is